My name is Amanda Farrell. I had begun in about 2000 where I became very suicidal. In 2001, I began to see a psychiatrist for the first time, and they put me on antipsychotic medication for being depressed. Approximately a month later, I became psychotic. I felt people were out to get me. I thought people were going to kill me. Things continued to get worse, and I stayed on this medication. It was so bizarre. I mean, I had never had psychotic anything my whole life. I was put into group homes, was given more medications. I was taking 15 different pills 3 times a day. I was in the group homes and was institutionalized where I did nothing but eat and sleep and take pills. I mean, medications were taking over my life. The doctors kept on putting me on more. And then, they give you one pill and then they give you this pill to do better with that pill. And like you're a robot. You're sitting inside of yourself watching something completely take over your life and you can't do anything about it. During those times of being, in the institutions, in the group homes, I had felt like that would be my life. I had felt like this has got to be like the closest thing to, death or, the worst. Well, I thankfully got to work with some really nice people at the county. I had a therapist that I am still seeing now that I've seen for 12 years. She is amazing. My caseworker worked with me to get off of commitment, and it's very hard to get off of commitment.
What does that mean?
Commitment is the Chapter 51, where basically the state owns you, which I said they can put you anywhere they want. You have to take every medication that they give to you. I was able to get off commitment. I had told them at that time, I am not going to take all these medications. I know these medications are making me sick, and I'm not going to take them. At that point, I had taken myself off probably 12 of my medications.
Lolly, come here. Come here. Hello?
Within weeks of being off of all of those medications, I was alive. I was awake. I was alive. It was like a butterfly being released out of a jar. Like you're just stuck in this thing, and then you finally have freedom. I started to do more things at church. I started to nanny. Children were my life, so I started to take up just nanny jobs.
Did I tell you about this? This is the new Care Bear.
Things just continued to get better.
Take hugs all day.
A few years down the line, then I found my husband, which is one of the biggest miracles for me, finding him and he takes care of me and having that companion in my life. So now I work at the Iris Place, which is a peer-run respite that just came to Appleton, Wisconsin about a year ago. And we support individuals that have either mental health issues or substance abuse or any type of emotional distress. So we are peer-run, which means everyone in the house has had a lived experience with mental health or substance abuse, because people want to hear from somebody that gets it.
And you're able to wait the 4 hours?
Rather than always be medicated or how to be fixed, so to speak.
And then everything negative that you're feeling, any negative feelings, you just push out as hard as you can.
That was just like, I'm still waiting for somebody to wake me up. Like, this is the best opportunity. We do everything from sharing tears, sharing stories.
Because you put yourself right in that moment.
It's a very laid back, guests say they could come in and learn how to breathe again, and they have people around them that understands. Some of them do come on and they're really having a hard time with medications. We try to encourage everybody to be the driver of their own mental health, really, because, if you allow everybody else to drive you, you lose that independence.
Okay.
I'm thinking it's just going to get better.
Great.
I plan on staying at the Iris Place for a while right now. I'm very comfortable. It's a new thing. It seems to be my calling. I'm really excited to see what is in the future. I just know it's going to keep going great.